Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Spurs, Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie at the 2. The season is still young, but it's been interesting to watch some of the rookies find their footing here in the NBA, Clark.
That's always one of the more interesting things for me. Everybody's journey of development is their own, and it's different and has a unique pace. Some guys come in ready to contribute right away. They're in a good situation. Others, it takes a minute for them to find their stride. So watching it all unfold is really pretty cool.
Now here's Conley. Right side Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Back to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Fires it. Randle can't hit. To the inside. Barnes, it's good.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post because once he has it, it's dinner time.
And here's Edwards. Here's Gobert, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Edwards. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Paul looking it over. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Here's Wembanyama. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. Oh, trains the 19-footer. Edwards got his second basket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Champagnie. Sohan outside. No good on the triple. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Gobert. Randle with it. Sohan covering. Randle inside. He's against Sohan. Edwards with it. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McDaniels, and he drives in, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Determination there from McDaniels. Love seeing that. Refusing to be denied on the drive.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Spurs. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Minnesota in the lead. It's Edwards on the wing. In the game against Denver, very impressive.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Paul. And Gobert with a block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Randall with it. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Paul against McDaniels, and Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Wembanyama. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Edwards. Elbow shot on the way, and that's good for 2. Edwards got 8 points. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Paul passes to Barnes. There's a screen. Takes a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Right side Edwards. Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Sohan covering. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Pass to Champagnie. Outside Barnes. To the wing, right side. Here's Champagnie. Sohan outside. Over Edwards. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Wembanyama. Give him 8. Outside Paul. Up and over Conley. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Johnson against Randall. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Conley looking for an opening.
You know, Chris Paul is a first-rate on-the-ball defender. You rarely get a clean shot off on him.
Here's Champagnie. He's guarded by Conley. They get it back. The kick out to Paul. San Antonio again can't hit.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Outside Edwards. There's a screen. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
Spurs trail by 5. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Outside Conley. Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. Randall on the screen. Conley finds DiVincenzo. Over Paul. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
The Timberwolves lead by 5. Outside Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Champagny. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Mike Conley.
Yeah, just his first year in the league, but Wembanyama showing he's comfortable getting a little fancy with it.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. Reed sets a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Collins outside. Pass to Branham. Now here's Paul. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Edwards. Reed sets a screen. And they double up Edwards. For 3, Randall. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. Spurs trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
It's Edwards on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
And San Antonio making a change here. Barnes is checked in.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. A minute and a half left in the first. Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. Oh, it's stolen. Back come the Spurs in transition. Paul, shot is off.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Castle's checked in for Paul. Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for DiVincenzo. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, "I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time." Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. They grab their own miss. Castle for 3. The shot misses. The Timberwolves lead by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now here's Alexander Walker. No points so far. It's McDaniels on the wing. Edwards for three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Minnesota leading by 4. They've got Johnson. Barnes is out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Castle, and it's Branham in at the shooting guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Outside, Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. From the elbow. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Alexander Walker's got his first points of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Johnson for 3. Reed with the rebound.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's DiVincenzo, still without a bucket. Pass to Reed, launches a 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Here's Castle, covered by Alexander Walker. And the basket by Castle.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. Releases. Rebounded by Johnson.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Outside Johnson. Collins with a screen on Ingles. From deep, Johnson. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Pass to Ingles. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. Rebound by San Antonio. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
The first time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better. And that could make it easier down the road.
Here's Castle. Pass to Collins. Outside Johnson.
With quick feet and excellent lift and competitive spirit, McDaniels, a lockdown defender.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Left side, Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Outside Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota leading by 7. Outside, DiVincenzo. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Reed finds DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Castle. Pass to Johnson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
First in opponent field goal percentage, first in opponent points per game, and they did a lot of damage from range. Third in three-point shooting efficiency. It was central to their scheme.
And when you consider how hard they played on defense last year, their opponent field goal percentage was the best in the league. You got to love the effort they showed on that end. Edwards. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Spurs have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. From deep, Johnson hits the trifecta. Johnson's got 5.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Got a hand on it. They recover it. 6 on the shot clock. Back to DiVincenzo. Sinks the tray. DiVincenzo's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Boy, are they shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter.
Timeout.
Throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 14 on target from range.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Here's Castle. Pass to Branham. Here's Castle. Tries it from the top of the key. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
It's Edwards on the wing. 20 points for him. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Yep, that one goes.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Edwards, a pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Randall, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Conley passes to Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. Clock at 4. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Randall with a steal. Conley against Paul. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 5.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
Paul passes to Champagny. Outside Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Right side Edwards. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
And Minnesota with possession here. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Edwards. Randall on the screen. Edwards, a pass to Randall. The shot won't fall. Sohan with some nice D. Inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor, love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy. You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Conley up top. Five on the clock. Uncovered. That one goes. Count it. Conley's got 7 points in the game.
And Conley has run the screen and roll countless times, folks. So effective in these situations.
Pass to Champagny. Fires from deep. He drops it from range.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
And here's Conley. He's got 7. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
Spurs trail by 9. Now Paul. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Now here's Barnes. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Here's Randall. Sohan with some nice D. The Spurs have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Barnes passes to Sohan. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first half. No good on the 3. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Here's Edwards. There's the drive. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
Edwards is so physically developed already. Just brushes off the contact there. Really strong drive by Edwards.
Wembanyama screen. Kicks it out to Barnes. Puts up a three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Now here's Conley. 7 points in the game. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Offensive board. They shoot again. Gobert showing his skill inside.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Wembanyama with it. He's got 21. Wemby driving. Misses the layup.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And so it's Minnesota up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
When I look at San Antonio, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time, it's about instant gratification. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. On the court for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Off target from three-point range.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, "My hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete." I think it's so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
Sohan, left side. Six to shoot. Uses the glass on the layup.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Now here's Conley. 7 points in the game. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. On the break. Here's Paul. It counts, and the foul. It goes on Mike Conley.
What a terrific finisher he is for an undersized player. Chris Paul doesn't let anything throw him off.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
And playoff success has been rare in Minnesota. Last year was the first series win in 20 years, Clark.
How about this fact? That was LeBron's rookie season, 2004 BA. That's the last time the Timberwolves advanced in the playoffs. So T-Wolves fans, I think, really savored the trip to the conference finals and are looking for more from this group going forward. Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Minnesota on D. They're scoreless since the first half. Down low, Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Outside McDaniels. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Randall to win the drought. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Now Sohan. He's guarded by Conley. For the lead. The kick out to Paul. Takes the 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's McDaniels on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Randall. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie, guarded by Edwards. The 3 is up. And that's good. Chris Paul for 3. Paul's got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Edwards looking for an opening. Anthony Edwards takes the contact.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting a rock every time.
Sohan outside. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over Conley. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 8 points in the quarter.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half. But he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Outside Edwards. Rebound by San Antonio.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Paul. Give him 8 over Gobert. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Outside Edwards. Oh! Edwards packs it home.
Really like what Edwards did there. Assertive in the 2-man game.
Sohan outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
The first free throw is good. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Champagny, that's good.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Randall is screen on Paul. Here's Edwards cutting inside, and he banks in the layup. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Sohan gets it to go.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Barnes finds Wembanyama over Gobert. Randall deciding where to go with it. And here's McDaniels. Back to Randall. They double Randall. Outside McDaniels. And Edwards puts up a deep three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since. It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
Conley passes to Gobert. Now Randall. And there's the screen. And they call an illegal screen here. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Second is Rudy Gobert.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Branham's checked in for Champagny. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Mike Conley. Paul passes to Branham. Pass to Sohan. Soft touch off the glass. Sohan's got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Randall left side. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside, Alexander Walker. Randall inside. Sohan covering. Randall, good. Randall's got 6.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Here's Branham. DiVincenzo covering. And the basket by Branham.
And, you know, since the break, they've looked like a totally different team, especially on offense, where they are really cooking right now.
Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio leading by 5. Sohan with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Paul shot is off.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Randall on the screen. To the paint. Fades and shoots. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Sohan. Right side, Wembanyama. Over Gobert. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Randall on the screen. For 3, DiVincenzo. And here's McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Barnes. Here's McDaniels. And that one is hammered home.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
Spurs lead by 3. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Outside Paul. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Paul's got 11.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Paul passes to Barnes. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Left side, DiVincenzo. Oh, swiped away. Randall inside. Give him 8. 1:16 left in the third. Outside, Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Chris Paul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
A good look from Johnson. Miller pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Ingram with the double team. Miller outside. For 3, DiVincenzo knocks down the long J. Give him 8 points now.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence, going right up with the shot.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Paul. From the high post. It's good. Paul's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Now DiVincenzo. And we've reached the end of the third. Spurs out in front, up 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Zach Collins, Keldon Johnson out there with Castle, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the power forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Collins. Here's Branham. Here's Castle. Off the mark there with a 3. DiVincenzo, pass to Ingles. Outside Reed. Here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Ingles. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Collins outside. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Ingles defending. Shot is good by Mamu Kelishvili.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside, DiVincenzo. Perfect, right between the eyes on that one.
You know, in the pick and roll, you got a lot of options, but sometimes the best option is to do it yourself. DiVincenzo making the right choice there.
Pass to Branham, out to the right wing. Collins right side. Rebound Minnesota. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. Outside, DiVincenzo. Reed sets a screen. The 3. DiVincenzo can't hit. San Antonio leading by 4. Outside, Johnson. Johnson on the wing. high arcing shot, and he lays it up and in.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
High post read. On the wing, Ingles. The three. Drains the triple.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
The Spurs have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Dillingham. And he lays it up and in. And it's now only a 1-point Spurs lead.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. Hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Edwards is checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Reed can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Such a wide open look. Wembanyama's got 27 points.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
Wembanyama against Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's the three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Ooh, they pick off the pass. In transition, here they come. And the finish on the break with the slam.
I don't think the defense was ready for DiVincenzo to get assertive like that. Dunking right on top of him there. Oops, upside your head.
Wembanyama powers it through inside.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to Edwards. Reed sets a screen. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 33.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Branham. Collins right side. Now here's Johnson. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker. And they double up Edwards. Outside, Alexander Walker. Shoots over Johnson. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here's Castle. And there's the drive. Tries again. And that one, good. And the Spurs lead by 8.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Gotta work harder on the glass.
Reed to screen on Johnson. For 3, DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Castle. Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. There's the 3. The Rebound by Ingles.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's what you...
By 6. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Ingles. McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo. And Conley subbed in for Alexander Walker. Pass to Barnes. Outside Paul. And the layup is good off the glass.
Exceptional focus from the point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
Hangs. Randle can't hit. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. The kick out to Paul. Left side, Wembanyama. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Edwards. Edwards, so good inside.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie, guarded by Edwards. Here's Paul. And there's another one for the Spurs.
School's in session, and that mid-range is CP3's specialty.
Edwards with it. Randle on the screen. Edwards, a pass to Randle. And he gets the bucket.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
San Antonio leading by 8. Sohan, right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance. They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Randle, the pass to Edwards. Randle on the screen. Now here's Edwards, guarded closely. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Paul, the open look. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Paul's got 19 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. In the first half, he was getting himself to the line quite a bit. Since then, he's been a little less aggressive.
San Antonio leading by 9. Pass to Champagnie. Sohan, right side. Here's Champagnie. Fires for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Randle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Gobert gets the bucket.
Little plays like that are big plays. They can make all the difference sometimes. Not boxing out on the free throws, an absolute killer.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Sohan inside. Randle's there. Outside Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Conley. Inside. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
CP3 is so good orchestrating out of that set. I mean, he is really one of the gurus of the pick and roll.
Pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. Launches it. Oh, Edwards, money on the triple.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Outside ball. Oh, Wembanyama crashing down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Outside Edwards. Outside for Randall. Let's go with a three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
To the wing on the left. Sohan, left side. 5 to shoot. Champagne's shot is off.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Edwards. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
You know what? Even as he's advanced in his career, you got to be impressed with Paul's ability to still dominate on offense.
Pass to Conley. Gobert with it. For three, Randall. Barnes with the rebound. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
HB, you have playoff experience. What's your advice to these teammates to get to that level?
We have the talent, we have the coaching. It's just a matter of every day approaching that with that mindset that we're going to go take it. And I think if we come out with the energy and focus that we've shown that we can do, we'll put ourselves in a great position to have fun in the postseason.
The mental is just as important as the physical. Thanks so much, HB.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.